I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Kiss you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss coming back with another video per usual. But check this out, bro. I got a service announcement. First of all, Boss Nation, y'all know y'all my fellas. Y'all my fellas, right? Like, we cool. Y'all know we cool no matter what I be saying, no matter who I be beating up, no matter who I be arguing with, doing my thing, talking my crap. You know I love you though. I argue with my homies all day. We have tough conversations all day. And I be having tough conversations with y'all all the time. Sometimes y'all disagree, sometimes y'all agree, but y'all always know I'm trying to keep it 100. All right, with that being said, before I get into this video with the fragrance, I've been talking to these women out here, bro. They saying your breath stink. I'm saying, as your brother, I'm about to tell you what I be doing. I got to tell you the cheat code. You see this shit right here? None of this shit is sponsored. This is really what I just use, because I never had that problem. So Big Boss never had that problem. Y'all shouldn't have that problem either. At least we gotta know. Like, these niggas out here might not know, but we gon' know. So look though, boom, check this out. This right here, I need you to focus on this, you damn camera. Focus on this shit. This is called some type of like tooth scraper thing. I seen like an ad on TikTok. I researched it. I bought it a couple of years ago. I've been using it ever since. You can turn it on and then, like, you know what I mean? This little head be vibrating and you can like scrape that shit off your the back of your teeth. Like, just like really get that plaque out and clean inside your teeth, bro. Cause like bacteria gets stuck up in there. Your breath just stink. Especially if you ate dinner at night and you just go to sleep. All that food, you might not floss, all that food just in your teeth cooking, bro. Your body temperature in your body is already at like 98 degrees. The stuff in your mouth is boiling and it's simmering, bro. So when you wake up, you got gravy, potato, pork chop, broccoli breath on 10, bro. It's crazy. So get this. All right, don't forget, scrape your tongue, like use the tongue scraper, get that shit, bro. And then when you and then have some of this in your whip, you might forget. You might just be outside like, damn, I forgot. Keep some of this in the bathroom, in the whip, and at your shorty house. I'm just saying, you talking to a, like, I'm so player, bro. You're so crazy. Like, I don't be wanting women to say nothing negative about me ever. And y'all cannot be out here with booty breath trying to kiss these women, just kissing all on their face, and they just looking at you like, boy, dookie breath. You know what I'm saying? You got ass breath, she smell it, then you like, yeah, baby, I'm about to eat some of that. Yeah, I mean, she like, oh no, not right now. She don't want that booty breath on her kitty. Stop playing. All right, let's get back to these fragrances. All right, you know what I'm saying? Let's change the topic. Okay. All right, look though, vanilla dooms. That's what we doing today. All right, I don't know if y'all know, but that's what we doing. I got me a sample of it. Look, check it out. I went on Etsy, bro. I went on Etsy and got me a 2 milliliter sample, because I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not buying fragrances. I'm not doing that. I'd rather buy Bitcoin on sale right now. I'd rather buy Bitcoin. I don't want to keep buying this stuff. You get me? Tired of buying this stuff. So got me a sample for like $5. The fragrance only cost $35, but I end up picking it up, and that's what we're reviewing today. But let me tell you something before we get into that. Let me give y'all some discount codes so y'all can save y'all some money on. Check that out. Okay, you can also pick up Island Dooms on JOMASHOP. Okay, yep, you can find it on JOMASHOP for about, let's see, $35. Okay, let's get this ad out of here. $35. You can find this fragrance for $34 on JOMASHOP. It's kind of like the cheapest place I've seen it. So, and I trust JOMASHOP. You might get it in 2 weeks, but I trust JOMASHOP. All right, so now that we got that stuff out the way, let me talk about how this smells. Okay, so they gave me just enough inside this little sample to have a little fun with it. But we on Fragrantica right now. Island Vanilla Dooms. This is a warm, sweet vanilla cinnamon fragrance, and from the smell, that's what I'm getting. In the top notes, we have vanilla, cinnamon, cardamom, bergamot, orange blossom, gulak wood, praline, amber, musk. I'll be honest, I'm getting Parfum de Marly's all tier 100%. You got super cinnamon vanilla on the top. This smells like vanilla. Like if y'all ever smelled my fragrance vanilla right here. Okay, so vanilla got the same concept. You know what I mean? Same type of notes. So it really all depends on just what brand you loyal to. If you loyal to Khadlaj, go ahead and get Island Vanilla Dunes. If you loyal to French Avenue, get Liquid Brome. If you loyal to Lattafa, get Art of the Nature 2. If you loyal to Afnan, get Historic Safari. If you loyal to Armoff, is this fragrance called, I think it's Minarch, the Lions Club. Or if you like me and you like to always keep it player and you always want to kind of like stretch your stuff, just go ahead and grab the original Parfum de Marly's all tier. So I'm guessing this is just another clone. So it really all depends on your price point. Picking this up for $35 is not bad if it's inside your budget. And how the economy looking right now, bro, what's the point? You can pick up Parfum de Marly's all tier in a few years when the economy get back stable, and we can just, you know what I'm saying, I guess rock, you know what I mean, the swoops, you just feel me. In the meantime, that's why I'm big on picking up the sample, because what if I just bought this whole bottle not knowing it's just another Parfum de Marly's all tier clone when I actually made a fragrance that smells like this? All right, let's go on YouTube and just see what other reviewers are saying about this fragrance.
My liquid run is broken! So I blind bought this. Let's see if it compares. That's right, guys, I dropped my liquid run. There's still a lot of juice in there, but it's broken. So let's try out Khadlaj Vanilla Dunes, the most hyped Altair clone on the market. Let's go. Look at that beautiful bottle. I just want to say, off the bottle design only, if this was $300, I wouldn't question the bottle design, but I might question the juice. Let's try it out. We gotta test it on skin. We can't just spray it in the air. Man, I personally love the scent DNA because in the air, to me, it smells like Kinder chocolate, which is one of my favorites. Let me know what you think of this $40 high quality.
Fresh out of the mailbox, got a new Khadlaj fragrance which is called Vanilla Dunes. So this is supposed to be another fragrance inspired by the PDM popularity. Aren't y'all tired of all those vanillic fragrances already? Is this one gonna be a good alternative? At this point, you're gonna have an encyclopedia full of vanillic scented profiles. You just wanna smell like Bath and Body Works. Here's what that presentation looks like. It feels like you're going in.
I have all three Khadlaj Islands.
If you love PDM Altair but want to save your money, instead get Khadlaj Island Vanilla Dune. I guarantee you it will last up to 12 hours and on your skin an easy 8 to 9 hours.
Khadlaj Island Vanilla Dunes. Another fragrance from Khadlaj I've heard good things about. This is meant to be a replication of Parfum de Marly's Altair, which I've always said is an overpriced scent, and all these fantastic replications are proving me right. It has that same safe cinnamon, praline, airy vanilla, orange blossom DNA of Altair.
Hey, this dude kind of tricked everybody here. You thought I was the young dude? Psych! I'm School of Sense.
I have two insanely iconic fragrances from Khadlaj here, Island Vanilla Dunes and the new Island Dreams. Both are amazing, very popular scents, but you might be wondering what is the difference between the two. The new release Island Dreams is like a luxury getaway. There's just something about this scent.
Damn, man, I really think like clones took over the market, bro. I know y'all gotta get tired of that. Like, I know y'all tired of that, bro. There's like 10 different clones of the same scent. Damn, that is crazy. Look, y'all, I ain't saying that Khadlaj Vanilla Dunes is bad. I'm just saying, like, once you got one of the Parfum de Marly all tiers, that's all you need. You don't need to get every single one and try to see which one is better. Just any one. They all smell alike and the exact same. I think the most strongest one I smelled was probably the Safari one from like Afnan. It's probably the strongest one. But other than that, bro, it's just a really good scent. But because it's just so popular, it might get dated really fast, and a lot of people might stop talking about it. Because you know how we get when we see everybody got a fragrance or like a fragrance, we want to hop on something else. So hey, man, we gonna see. But if I was gonna rate it out of 10, I'll give it a smooth 8 out of 10. It's just cool. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.